Sometimes there's tools worth taking a risk on. I got this from Ross Dress for Less. It's a Corebilt 20-volt jigsaw for $40. You know, $84 it sells retail. Originally, I want to get this out there. They had 4 of them in mine. I went to another Ross's. They didn't have any, but might be worth taking a look. Let's pull this out of the box and see what it comes with. So we got a manual, a charger, little charging block. It does have a indicator light on there. You get 2 blades. One is metal, one is wood. You get dust collection extension tube, hook into a vacuum. You get a 3 amp hour max battery with an indicator light of battery life. Here's the jigsaw itself, you know, your regular handled style jigsaw. I don't know I know it's not a barrel grip T-handle maybe. It does come with a piece of plastic to protect the bottom for doing intricate work. It does have a quick change chuck. I do not know if it has an LED light. I believe it does. And it has this thing in the back. I used to have a Bosch plug-in one, and it would air this way or air that way. It'll be interesting to see. It does have, I don't know if this is depth or, you know, I don't use a jigsaw a lot, to be honest with you, but when I do need them, I need them. It's just for like scrolling out little things. But I mean, overall, you know, Ryobi's getting pretty overpriced. I don't know what Harbor Freight has to offer, but to get a battery and all this stuff, pretty good deal. Let me get this set up and we'll get a better look and see how it functions. So installing the dust collector chute, it has these 2 nice tabs at the end that slot in, and once it goes in, you turn to the left. It actually has a really, you know, it's not going anywhere. That is a nice feature on a $40 jigsaw. So we do have an LED light that comes on. I'm going to take this plastic cover off just so we can see things better. The wood blade in there goes in very nice, very nice. Alright, well, let's make a cut with it how it is and see what this selector does and see how it cuts. Alright, got this on. I'm going to put this selector in the front, see if it blows stuff out front. Just going to do a straight rip here. It's like, what, 3/4 inch? So, I'm not sure if it was blowing or anything, but it kept the sawdust. I could see my blade, I could see the cut. Nothing was coming out the back, so I'm assuming it's some sort of system there. Let me switch the button the other way and let's see what we get. Oh, by the way, this is a pretty decent cut with the stock blade. Okay, so get you in frame here. Let's see if anything comes out that chute. I move the button back. Nope, I was wrong. Now, let's hook something up to this and make some waves. So guys, this is my Lun Yi. I got this for like 170 bucks. It's a dust collector. You know, you can use it with a plug-in and it'll turn on once you get it going, or you can use it by itself. It's bagless. It works very well. I have a Fiend also, but it has a pretty nice thick wire. I'll do a little review on this later, but these Amazon things that I buy, like sight unseen and not tested, I'm going to move those to my members only videos. And, you know, if you want to take a chance on them with me, join up for that. But anyways, we're going to plug this into the Corebilt $40 Jigsaw. Sometimes with hoses, you got to do a little adaptability here, and I always use painter's tape if, you know, there's not a direct match. This seems to work pretty well. Got these at Ross's also. These are actually pretty heavy duty, reversible jaws on them. Nice thick metal here. There you go. I mean, it does not do a bad job with something like that. Let's see if it can cut through a 2x4. It is nice to have a cordless option. It's actually very convenient that it has this little plastic thing. I'm going to take that off for the time being though, because we're just kind of rough cutting stuff here. Let's see what it does with the 2x4. Well, if I was a little better at controlling that. So it does actually, when this is back, it blows air forward and clears the path for you. When you push this forward, you get a little bit of suction help coming back. So I will start this off with it going back, and you'll see the dust accumulate in the front of this. See that pile of dust there? Now watch when I move this back and pull the trigger, you'll see a bunch of dust fly. Boom. That is a very nice feature for a $40 Jigsaw. Battery life, still got full bars. That's good. See if we get some metal. Here we have a fairly thick nail. I just want to see if it will go through that. Let's quick change it to the metal blade it came. Wow, quick eject. And this thing is fancy. Shot that right out. All right. There we go. Let's see how it does. Like butter. Let's look at that quick eject again. My gosh. Well, there we have it, the Corebilt 20-volt Jigsaw with a max 3 amp hour battery, $40. Blows the dust away, which my DeWalt doesn't even do. And I mean, years ago I would say get like Ryobi, or if you're buying like homeowner grade tool. But their prices they have $120 for their Jigsaw, and I don't even think it's that good. This is impressive. Plus it comes with the plastic plate for the bottom there, which is nice. It does have a key so you could tilt. It has the tilting action. Got those 2 Allen keys there, and it comes with an Allen key with storage on the side. Dust collection chute. And like with stuff like this, the big thing is like what happens when the battery dies. Well, I don't know. It's a lithium-ion battery charger. You could find another one if that craps the bed for it. But the way stuff works now, I think you would be just fine running this for years. So I'm definitely I'm going to put this in my work van. Might even put it in my remodeling trailer. But it has a very nice, comfortable grip. I'm very impressed by it. Anyways, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.